news drop, yeah, everybody stops and comes running. Oh, just to see what DanaJay have to say. He brings the truth, oh, day by day, oh, live for live. Oh, now here's what you need. Jump in and lie now. See what the receiving is talking about. DanaJay is on, and ready to give you flavor, baby, cause he on. Living in living color, baby. Your favorite blog is locked and loaded and ready to go.
ACP, you see this?
Look, if it ain't official DanaJay, Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it.
Though we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Although we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Dear world, I'm writing this letter, an attempt to make things just a little better. This is about living through life's stormy weather, because the truth is that we're not gonna live forever, and that's my point. Well, let me start with my boy that's doing 15 in a joint. Man, he could hoop, but he loved the street life. Could've went pro, instead he chose the street life. He turned rapper and wrote about the street life, but still could not make it out the street life. And one day he bought a Glock. Wait, now page number 2 will take you to another block. A man and his wife can't get along, all they do is fight. Both too stubborn to apologize, and sometimes it gets so bad they hope each other die. And one day she couldn't take it no more, so she decided to run out of the door. She jumped in the car and swerved off in a rage, and baby I'm sorry was all over mistake. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow will bring us, let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Now that my homie done bought himself a gun, he stuck up some liquor stores, now he's on the run. Do anything to avoid the police, now he's strung out on drugs and life is getting deep. To anyone, he would do anything, give him the chance and he'd steal anything. Next thing he did really screwed up his life, but first let's go back to the husband and wife. Now he's on the phone with his pastor, and she's on the phone with her mother. He tells his pastor, the woman is driving me crazy. Then swore up and down, she's not the same lady. She says, Mama, the man has been treating me so bad ever since we found out that I couldn't have babies. Then Mama says to her, girl, hold on. Pastor says to him, be strong. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow will bring, so let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Although we don't know what tomorrow will bring, let's live today. Saying just in case. Now there's a warrant out for my boy's arrest, cause he done went and stabbed someone in the chest. Man, them drugs just got him breaking all of the rules now. His face is posted up and all over the news now. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, the husband and wife are starting to break down. She says to Mama, maybe I ought to call him. And Mama said, now that's the spirit. He says to Pastor, maybe I should call and say I love her. He say, I'm sure she loves to hear it. Then she gets a call on the other line. It's the doctor saying your test results came back fine. Congrats, girl, you're pregnant. Then she cries, finally a miracle sent from heaven. Now meanwhile, the other side of town, all hell broke loose and it's going down. Cops chasing Reginald all over town. He's running every red light and driving real wild. Now meanwhile, and this ain't fiction, here is where I need y'all to pay close attention. She's so happy, she calls her husband up. He says, I'm sorry, baby, just as soon as he picks up. She says, I'm sorry too, and I got good news for you. Steve, I'm pregnant and on my way home to you. He jumps for joy, scream hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. While Reginald is still chased by police, she takes the highway, it'll get her there much faster. Reginald on the skyway, chase lasting forever. With the helicopters right over his head, with the searchlights on him. Oh man, now he starts panicking. Rachel's driving, so excited she's not realizing that just a block away, a man is on the run, while the husband's at home praying for a son. And the policeman is screaming for the call. Rachel calls her husband and says, I'm getting close. He says, honey, I'm fixing up something special in the kitchen. And at the same time, Reginald makes a stupid decision. He turns down a one-way street. Then Rachel notices this car coming and yells out, "Please!" Out of control, a senseless mission. Next thing you know, a head-on collision. No, we don't know what tomorrow will bring us. Let's live today. I'm saying just in case. Here's a story of a crooked zoo that was crowded, full of strange old poo. And they all lived inside the cage, full of anger, full of lots of rage. So one day when the zookeeper was out, they broke loose and started running about. Who let the animals out? The gorillas did. Who let the animals out? The moose did. Who let the animals out? The billy goats did. Who let the animals out? The drunk pigs did. There's a schemers, always telling lies, and the liars, always in disguise. There's a fuss, they are filled with greed, and the fakers planting evil seeds. Till one day when the zookeeper was out, they broke loose and started running about. Who let the animals out? The gorillas did. Who let the animals out? The moose did. Who let the animals out? The billy goats did. Who let the animals out? The drunk pigs did.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of Class 4 and lower have been authorized for use during the purge. All other weapons are restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
To me, I'm still holding secrets of people that betrayed me. No, No, they don't deserve my loyalty, but I always keep my word. Don't preach loyalty to me. I'm still holding secrets of people that betrayed me. No, they don't deserve my loyalty, but I always keep my word.
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all, didn't it all? Oh, my Lord, didn't it rain? Didn't it rain, children? Rain all night long. Didn't it all? Didn't it all? Oh, my Lord, didn't it rain?
You can't run from it. You can't deny it. You can't pass it off. It's your call. God knew what he was doing. He knew who he was calling, and he expertly and intricately detailed every aspect of your life, your being, your persona, your psyche, your physicality, everything about you, from the texture of your hair to the color of your eyes to the way that you laugh to the fingerprint on your thumb. Everything is connected to your calling, and until you walk into the fullness of the thing that you were created for, you will find yourself frustrated. You're called.
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. New news drop, everybody stops and comes running. Oh, just to see what DanaJay have to say. Yeah. He brings the truth, oh, day by day. Oh, live for live. Now here's what you need to do. Come on, jump into live now. See what the receiver man is talking about. DanaJay is on and ready to give you flavor full of baby, cause he on. Jump into live now. See what the receiver man is talking about. DanaJay is on and ready to give you flavor full of baby, cause he on. Live and living color, baby. Your favorite blogger is locked and loaded and ready to go. How much I drink, my aim is still good. I promise to God, on my dead homie grave, I mean everything I'm saying. I will literally kill you. I'll kill you for real. How much I drink, my aim is still good. I promise to God, on my dead homie grave, I mean everything I'm saying. I will literally kill you. I'll kill you for real. On my mind.
Foolish shit, endless job. Bandit, dumbass. One of them if you want to make it out. Yeah.
Look, all my diamonds wet. I be fucking endless bitches through my Snapchat. They send me pictures of that pussy, I don't chat back. She had a baby trying to fuck me, or she snapped back. She know my nigga always capping, he'll snap back. And I just trashed the SRT and brought the Hellcat. You know what gangster gotta fall, but you gotta bounce back. And man, you niggas way too old to keep on asking where your ounce at. Nigga hit me for a brick, I'm rolling out the big.
Let's go.
Shit, we'll take this 40 to the head. Baby! They got like 30 in the city. And only thing we got spares all the women in the kids. And let me tell you about my lady, that's my baby, and she story bad.
Last nigga brought schoolie bags. Heard it disrespect my name. Know them boys blew his ass. I don't want sitting on all this money like I'm Mr. Krabs. I can pick out any bitch I want. I got the gift to give. Any bitch that ever fuck with me ain't had to lift a bag. It's a motherfucking guarantee that she gon' get a bag. Best believe I keepin' all receipts, but I'm gon' send a bag. Coronavirus gave my boys a takeoff. We was making 3,000 off an 8-ball. And not to mention taking hits like we was 8 off. Roll a ball of baking soda like we had a bake off. And all my niggas hustlers. That's part of the reason why these niggas never fuck with us.
Yeah.
All these half-ass plugs, you sell them half-ass drugs. And if you sell us that shit, you know what's stuck with us.
Tell them, fool.
We gon' spin that bitch until we dizzy. We gon' find out everybody live and we gon' pop her like a willy.
Oh, yeah.
And we gon' keep them heats when they get chilly. And all my Glocks black on, they ready to get busy. No
What?
busy. Yeah, I peep the hate, but I got something for they dumb ass. All I need is one car with one Glock
And one mask.
Then I let off hella shots like I had a heat in both hands. All they gon' say a nigga Indy or the gunman. Boy, it ain't no joke with us. Montclair only go for us. They say the club ran out of sections, fully it won't open up. Rollies residential when they bust, they probably go for us. Endless, everything they keep on quoting us. And I was on the yachty with them thotties, shout out Bruce Court. Only time we don't want to smoke is when it's Newports. And I be trying to find myself a rabbit trapping D-boy and his keys on my block. Shit, they be selling keyboards. I am only playing offense, on point like a shark fin. Brought my own water to Miami, I'm a dolphin. They like fully think he found himself, I never lost it. I can go to Neiman Marcus now with my closet, cause I be overflowing with that drip shit, I'm a faucet. I got endless bitches that snacks, my phone a market. I gotta keep my foot on their neck, this shit a carpet. I don't give a fuck about these rappers, that shit is garbage. DG was home, they said that's not my paper. Now my man locked down and I still got that paper. Matter of fact, I'm getting cheese like that nacho flavor. I should call my nigga Killer, this is nacho banger. I don't really need no features, this is nacho banger. All you hear is boom, boom, when that Glock go ringing straight to my cell. Zoom, zoom, when that iPhone ringing. These niggas won't get down with us because they blocks ain't banging. Let's go.
Yes, sir. That's how we gonna talk tonight. Dream Team, what's up? What's up, Dream Team? We're in the building. Man, I had to take a nap. All that shopping I was doing today. Good God almighty. Listen, I had to go shopping for my son for Christmas. And y'all know I really don't do this Christmas stuff. But my son was like, Dad, I want something. I want to get something. I said, okay, cool. Just because you want to get something, just because you deserve it, you're an honor roll student, you do what you do, I'm going to let it rock out for you, okay? And my son said, Dad, thank you. I said, okay. He still don't know what I got him yet. But I told him, since you want to live in your dad's footsteps, you know, you got to take some steps in your dad's footsteps. So what I'm doing is I'm introducing my son to some of the stuff that we used to wear back in the day when I was a kid. That's back out. Yo, do anybody know about them 990s and them 992s from New Balances? If y'all know about them joints, yeah, I got them a pair of those. Got them a pair of the new Sauconys that came out. I'm jealous because they hot too. I was like, shh. Damn, yo, I couldn't even. Damn, I had to go and wash windows and carry out trash and carry bags to get stuff. Listen, man. Moral of the story, don't go broke for this holiday because it's a pagan holiday. Live on your family, love on your family, live the life. Don't live to be broke. You have to live after the holidays, okay? I think I have the most spoiledest kids in the world. Oh, I'm sorry. They say I don't take care of my kids. But they say that I don't be around my kids. I get it. Damn. Dana, you got to stop telling them folks the truth. Stop giving them all your life, Dana. You heard what Charleston said. Get in the metaverse. All right. Thank y'all for joining me, y'all. Dream Team, what's up? For the people that's new, what's up? How y'all doing? Thank y'all so much. I know somebody said, why is the intro so long? No, because I'm sending out links to everybody. You know what I mean? I'm sending out links. I'm letting them know because YouTube got a way of not, giving people your links. So, and they won't even let people know you live. So you just got to let people know that you live. Like, boom, 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 hit me up, boom, boom, boom. All right. Excuse me. So with that being said, this is what I got to say. If you want to donate to the channel, you can. You can hit the little box at the bottom if you on YouTube. I gotta get my Baltimore state of mind.
If you on YouTube, there's a little box at the bottom. It's called the super chat. I got a $sign in it. You go ahead and donate anything you want. Nothing too big, nothing too small. Dana J, appreciate it all. If you want to hit me on Cash App, you can $ official Dana J. If you look at the top, look at the bottom, you'll see things scrolling across. I have everything there. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. I appreciate everybody that's here. A lady, what's up? Willie Jones, what's up? Teresa, what's up? Galatians in the building. She was the first one here. Galatians, you this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna randomly give gifts, right? So Galatians, I need you to email me because you are a winner for today's gift prize. I'm not telling you what it is. I just need you to email me. I need your P.O. box so I can send you your gift prize. All right. So Galatians 1, Prima Donna was the second one in the chat for 3 days straight. Shout out to Prima Donna. Prima Donna, I need you to email me because you are the winner. Oh, those are my two winners for today, Prima Donna and Galatians. I'm just saying, but that's all you got to do is when you see me in the chat, just jump in there. Also, Willie Jones. He don't know it. I told him I'm giving out random gifts. Willie Jones, email me your P.O. box because Willie Jones is the winner of the most up-to-date information out there. Listen, I can go to sleep and wake up and Willie Jones will been done sent me a book of Trump stuff off of True Social that I miss. And I like that because my boy keep me informed and he told me, he said, Dana, you have been vindicated today. And it brought tears to my eyes. I was like, vindicated? What happened? Who went to jail? That's the first thing I said. Who went to jail? And I looked up and I said, oh. But I talk about that on my political channel. That's coming tomorrow on my political channel. I love the feeling of vindication. And when people told me I was a liar, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm back in a crook. Yeah. Oh, he begging for views. He's begging for election votes. Look what happened. Now I understand why everything took place. I'll talk about that tomorrow. Shout out to everybody that's here. Who was MSPD? Who was that? I don't see a MSPD in here. D Johnson, who was MSPD? I don't know who that is, but whoever that is, what's up? I don't see a MSPD nowhere around. It's Belinda in the building. I seen Mama Mary in the building. They was asking for you, Mama Mary. They was asking for you. Also, I'm going to do this. Mama Mary, I need your P.O. box. Ooh, she going to get one closing out the new year, and Miss Belinda going to get one bringing in the new year. Okay. Oh, Galatians is Miss PD. Okay, cool. So, Mama Mary, I need your P.O. box. I got to send you something. Miss Lady T in the building. What's going on, shorty? How you doing? That's another one that keep me informed about things. That's why I say, man, listen. Oh, you fractured your ankle. Oh man, we gonna pray for you, Mama Mary. Oh my God. Also, Dream Team, we gotta pray for one of our own. I forgot her scream name. I'm wrong. But we gotta pray for Tasha. Tasha just came home yesterday. So we gotta pray for Tasha. The devil's busy. All these people with tarot cards and doing voodoo, but the devil will not win. Mama Mary, we got you. So we good. Mama Mary says she good with a fractured ankle. She tuned in to her favorite guy, her favorite blogger, Official Dana J. So we're going to talk about some things today. We're going to get in it. And the way you violate me, really, is to hit that like button, and I will follow suit. I will hit that like button. So going out, Going out, you got to hit that like button. Coming in, hit the like button. That's the only way you can violate me. Don't come in my house and step on my plush carpet with your shoes on. That's disrespectful. I'll put you out and you will never come back again. However, I got some things that I'm ready to get into. So last night, as I was live and when I went live, people decided to try to burn me up. They tried to tell me that the people over here are remedial, that they don't know what they listening to, and Dana J don't know what he's saying. Then this morning, you had a gay dookie shoot booty boy by the name of Daboski. See, I call you out by name, bitch. This is war. Daboski, he went live and he said that Dennis Byron challenged Dana J to a fight. And we know Dana J ain't gonna show up because he's pussy. PUXXXXY. So when I looked into my archives, I said, mirror, mirror on the wall. I know it's something that I forgot to talk about and show them all. The mirror said, Dana, here you go here you go here you go here. I said, oh, you gave me a gem. Thank you, mirror. So then I got sent Dennis Byron link. Not one, but twice. He got out of his Toro car. You know, the old Maserati and the old 1998 Maserati that got the front down, because everybody know the real new Maseratis, the 2025s and 26s, and the grill is up and it looked like a Phantom a little bit, and all of the old ones are down. So he went on Toro and rented a car, right? And we all know that he really don't have no money. So I'm gonna say bless 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. I looked into getting you a conservative, and I'm looking to reach your family members so we can talk to your family members about getting you a conservatorship, because you giving your savings to a man who's lying on the internet. So Dennis had to attack me today because I asked you yesterday, why would you give a broke bum $10,000 out of your savings? However, I was under the guise, just like you were, bless 1, 2, 3, 4. I was under the guise that Dennis' mother passed away this year. So I said, mirror, mirror on the wall. I need some answers because I don't want to say the wrong thing. And I don't want to lead the dream team astray. The mirror said, I already know. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I looked at that. I said, I be damn. Then Dennis said, yeah, you manufactured. I like that word. You manufactured charges on an old woman. Wait. When I reported it, it was just a report. But Dennis' testimony is what got her locked up. Don't take my word for it. No. Don't take my word for it. Mm-mm. Because they're all friends now. And like I said, when I looked at it, I seen the play, and I told Dennis, that looked like a play. Because you called me upset about that one because she used a picture. And you know she didn't turn that picture into a frog. You know who did it. But you attacked her. That don't make sense. And now y'all back doing lives together? Then I looked at everybody that's in play. I said, you got Taz, you got Nala, you got V. Lenore, you got Legacy Moon, you got Dennis, you got Sylvia, you got Randa, you got all of the other go along, get along gangs. Y'all crazy. And I realized I don't fit in. With police interceptors. I'm a Porsche, the new Porsche. What do I look like traveling with police interceptors? Y'all that know about cars, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm just sitting back and I'm like, And then the narrative is DanaJay is attacking these women. He's so disrespectful. The men gotta stand up. I'm gonna ask you this question. Are you ready? Are you ready? And then to close it out, I'm gonna let Charleston White go off again as we listen to the facts that he spew about these niggas that I'm about to demonstrate on. So first they said that DanaJay didn't know what he was talking about. He showed old paperwork. When I sat back and said that it was all together, right? This is the fake stalking paperwork. If you really got the paperwork, then you know it's 25 pages long. 25 pages long, right? Let's go. 25 pages long. So on the 25th page, right? Listen. And this is everything that Sylvia uploaded. On the first page, right? It starts on November the 26th, dumbasses. That's where it starts at. Because it was filed on November the 26th, you stupid dumbass. Then we gonna scroll past this, right? We ain't gonna do that. Let's go back to overlays, baby. Then we gonna scroll past that, right? Then we gonna go, this page 1. Then we gonna go 1. That's a bled through page. 2. Well, this is 3. This is when she said that Wisdom's daughter did all this stuff that she didn't do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This is everything that Sylvia uploaded, dummies. This is the last page. So the question that I have to ask is, where's the old stuff that Dana is uploading? That's what I want to know. Where's the old stuff? Y'all, you know what? Y'all people be in the chat are so fucking retarded and remedial that be over there that was all on Taz nuts. Oh, Taz, you right, Taz. You right. Now watch this. I don't celebrate niggas that beat on women, that rape women, that disrespects women, and that swindle women out of money. So that should let you know that me and Taz will never be cool. He jumped into a situation because he wanted to jump into it because his wife told him to jump into it. So he tells me, oh, ain't nothing going to happen to my wife. Yo, do you really know that I got two homies right now that's ready to beat the fuck out your wife? See how this done turned out? If your wife would have just minded her business and leave me alone, it wouldn't have been this animosity. But there's a lot of smoke out there in Vegas. That's why I asked you to drop the Addy. Because you definitely would have had niggas run up in your shit and cave you in your shit. On God. But since you didn't want to do that and you wanted to keep it on the internet, let's keep it on the internet. Okay? Because I done proved it. Don't none of you niggas want to see me in person. I done proved that. And Daboski talked all this shit. Nigga, I'll blow you down. Anybody that have fucking put my kid up there, I'ma blow him down in broad daylight. So when he put my kid up there, I put all of his ugly ass, diluted, lice-wearing, fat head ass kids up there. He seen me and said, yo, my bad, yo. Let's just keep it on the internet. But that was internet, yo. I ain't mean no harm, yo. And because Chi-Town Finest and Trevor and them said, yo, don't put your hands on them, bro. Because this for Kales, yo, it's going to get back to Kales, and Kales going to feel some kind of way. I gave him my word, and I didn't do it. Because I was ready to fuck him up in New York. You know, when I had on that gray sweatsuit, that's why I came in the sweatsuit. It was the last day. It was matter of fact, it was the day that everybody got the verdict. But because I didn't do it, he felt like he can play with me again. I give it to him. And to that day, he said, I'm on my way to Atlanta. After he called the feds on me. After he ran down to the police station when I told the whole world that he snitched on the traveling vice lords. And he hauled ass to the police station. Do y'all remember that? That's the only time that we seen that nigga really dressed like something. He put on some slacks, some brown shoes. He put on that little old ass Kango hat. And he had on that little too small jacket. And he went to the police station. DanaJay bothered me. DanaJay telling the truth. DanaJay released my goddamn and my goddamn interrogation stuff. You right, I did. You right, I did. Because you know my motto when it comes to you. I don't like you. And I've been waiting to get some act right with you. But you trying to run from me. I get it. The Dawn. The Dawn. The Dawn. See how this go? It ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun. But all y'all niggas love to throw my name in shit. Y'all love to talk shit. But not only do I talk shit, I back shit up. So when Dennis did like this, oh yeah, we gonna fight. The only thing I did was laugh. I said, look at this geriatric nigga trying to fight me. Knowing he really don't want to fight me. Knowing he doing this for YouTube. I get it. You got to get your money some kind of way. Because soon, we going to cut off Miss Geriatric. I'm in my 50 cent bag now. Soon we going to cut off Miss Geriatric. And you ain't going to be able to get $10,000 no more for your mama. Now, I know your mama in her grave, turning over, ready to slap the shit out you, Dennis. I know that. But I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to pause that for a second, right? Because this is about to get juicy. And when I say this is about to get juicy, this is about to get juicy. So, Daboski put up a live and said, DanaJay was offered a fight by Dennis Byron, and we know he too pussy to show up. So he not gonna show up. Well, I need to go back in time. I need to go back in time. I need to go back in time. And when I go back in time, this is all I see. Uh-oh. Dana, you didn't. Dana, you didn't. Let's go. The caption is, infamous Sylvia's boyfriend challenged me to a fight. I accept the challenge, Daboski gun. Check this out.
Daboski gun. Sir, last night you challenged me to a fight. You said you wanted to ground fight me. So, sir, I accept your challenge. The fight must happen this week in Atlanta. No more tough talk. No more keyboard gangstering. This is going to be fun. I have the pleasure of beating up an arsonist and a woman beater. I couldn't ask for anything better. So I look forward to you attempting to touch this jaw right here. And we're going to make it fun. We're going to make it worth your while. If you win, I will give you $1,000.
From the geriatric lady.
You can do anything you want with it. Anything. But if you lose, and sir, you're going to lose. I don't want you on the internet anymore. I want you to agree to never get on the internet again. I want to put my version of a restraining order on you. And this is going to be fun. You and I will be locked in a room, and the best man will win. And we can record it. If you like, we can record it. You're allowed to bring one person with you. One person. I don't care who that is. I will bring one person with me as well. So if you accept my challenge, you have 24 hours to do it. 24 hours. No delay. And if you don't, then I'm going to assume you are the punk that I think you are. But if you accept it, then you prove me wrong. Once you fulfill the acceptance. You have 24 hours. Make no excuses. Walk into the situation wisely. Walk into the situation wisely. You have 24 hours.
And you know what happened after that? And you know what happened after that? Daboski got quiet. Daboski ain't do no more lives after that. So I see Miss Gladys Womack said Daboski can't leave the state on pretrial. He been saying that, just being honest. He stalked that white lady, remember? Oh, you know what? Yeah. But one thing's for certain and two things for sure. This was before he got slapped with that pretrial situation. So there was no excuse. And what I'm saying and showing is
Dennis went and put on a gi and sat in the middle of a floor to show you that you was a joke. When he tried to play with me, he showed his Toro car and him walking into a building that he was out of breath, had to sit down, get back up, went into the elevator, didn't know if he was the boss or the employee. See how this works? It's a level of respect, Daboski. On the internet, you're a tough motherfucker. But in person, you're a scared bitch. And I proved that already. Trevin have proved that already. I have put the videos when you were scared to come from in front of the courthouse. The same place that you said you'll blow a nigga down at. So I'm just trying to figure something out. Like Prima said, they ran to Dennis and said that Dumbo was messing with him. But also, Prima, I'm going to put it out there. They was taken up for the women because Dennis was a witness for the state. And they didn't like that. See, I already played the video when y'all threatened Dennis and scared him. So all this stuff that goes on the internet, that's why I say I can't take y'all serious. But Dennis, you ain't getting away, my boy. You was talking about my kids, mainly my youngest daughter, talking about how mom did a documentary. Cool. All of that has been debunked, but y'all still want to run with it. So we're going to run with some old shit, okay? Now, I'm going to say this. Dennis said his mama died this year. Yes or no? If y'all heard him say his mama died this year, put yes or no in the chat. See how this about to play for you, Dennis? Hey, D's 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this video. I'm about to give you a blast from a past, Dennis. See, there's a reason why I play videos in my intro. Because I have everything. You heard Angelo Clary say, Dana, the reason why I came to your channel is because you have everything. You can debunk everything. I chooses not to do shit when y'all think I should do it. Because if I do it that way, y'all can counter something, right? So if y'all heard Dennis say his mama died this year, put 2025 in the chat. Now, this is no joke. This is no gimmick. This is no nothing. I'm going to put it out there. Dennis is facing eviction. He's trying to stall the courts so he won't get evicted from Johns Creek. I'm not doing a randa. I'm not going to say, look, y'all, he's been evicted already. No, I'm just giving you facts. He's facing an eviction in Johns Creek. And he's trying everything to hold on to that. He makes it believe that he's not in that unit, but he creeps back in there and take a shower in the morning when he don't have no other place to go. I'm not bragging about that because I wouldn't put that on nobody. But a man that will lie on his mother is a piece of shit. Now, I'm going to play you something, right? And I want y'all to tell me, am I right or am I wrong? If I'm right, put hell yeah or fire flames in the chat. If I'm wrong, put the frost buckets and put, nah, Dana, you off. Also, in the same video, I'm going to debunk the manufactured charges that he claimed I put on his girlfriend. Now, he just called Dubowski Sylvia's boyfriend, right? Now, I'm going to show you why you don't play with me, okay? I'm going to show you why you don't play with me. I'm going to show you why you don't play with me. Somebody talk about a winnings. Oh, hold on. And before I do that, listen, y'all. We got to pray for Georgia girl. Her mom just transitioned. So we're going to pray for Georgia girl at the end of this live. No, Betty, I'm going to do it now. Father God, in the name of Jesus, I pray right now. Lord, I ask you, can you touch Georgia girl and her family in this time of bereavement? Lord, I ask you, can you give them, or can you send the angel of comfort so that way that they know that everything is light, everything is easy, even though this is painful. It's a painful season on the side of the holidays. Lord, let them know that you're the reason for the season, and that if they have given their life to Christ, they will see their mama, their loved one more time again when they go to heaven to meet with their loved one. Lord, I ask you, can you touch Georgia girl and all of her family right now? Let them know that, the devil has been defeated. Death has been defeated. And when you live in Jesus, there's no sorrow. There's only rejoicing, because another army of the Lord just went to be home with the Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right. Had to do that because I know at the end I probably forget. So yeah, we had to pray for Georgia girl. Hold on. When you need me, I will be right by your side. All right. So, all right. Got out of that. I had to get out of that to get my mind out of that. Jesus, I know it's hard. That's tough. Jesus Christ, that's tough. Lord, touch Georgia girl and her family. Okay, cool. So Dennis, back to Dennis. Woo. I'm going to show that when you lie on the internet, somebody got your resume. And I got to give credit to where credit is due. Kevin Terrell said something powerful, and he didn't know what he was saying, but he said, the internet is your resume. So let's look at Dennis' resume, okay? Uh-oh. You see the title? The title says Sylvia Tracker. What does that mean? Let's see. Remember, Dennis?
Yeah, I'm still your son. Even on the cloudy.
See, I came from the bottom where niggas don't make it out it. Why I seen niggas fall like cold leaves in the autumn. When you gotta go to prison before you see a shahada. Seen Route 64 with
your son. Even on a cloudy day. Last time.
But I love you.
I love you too. I always will.
Yep.
Don't you forget it.
I won't. Nice talking to you. I'm glad you called me.
Okay, baby.
All right, love you.
Dennis? Dennis? This lady looked just like you, Dennis. Or you look just like this lady.
See you later.
I love you too. Bye-bye.
Good afternoon.
Let me walk this back.
Too, I always will.
Yep.
Too, I always will.
Yep.
Don't you forget it.
I won't. Nice talking to you. I'm glad you called me.
Okay, baby.
All right, love you. See you later.
I could be wrong. But Dennis, you look just like this beautiful lady right here.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
But take it away, Dennis. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. First and foremost, shout out to my recording artist, Southside Yoko. And the reason why I played that video is a lot of messages in there. So when you do the replay, you can listen to it. This is about being genuine, authentic, and being honest.
Your artist?
This live is about. I saw a comment. The comment. I'm gonna be shifting right to left because I have a big monitor here. But I have to say something. I want you guys to know that I'm only doing it from a place of concern. Concern because I am the individual. For those who have been following my interaction with Sylvia Tomasini over the last year, you know, no one can deny that they have never said an unkind word about that woman. It's only recently that I feel that it's necessary for me to address this issue because it's now interfering with my professional career, and this will stop. I didn't involve my attorneys yet, and she knows I have attorneys, not attorneys that she's begged others to use their attorneys. I have real attorneys, and I only bring them in when it's necessary.
Okay, he had real attorneys. He only bring them in when it's necessary. Now remember, the $10,000 that he had that was supposed to have been an attorney that didn't show up for the Wisdom's daughter case. He had a adjutant. Remember that? Oh, okay.
I know I'm not going to get money from her because she really doesn't have it. But I will set the record straight. And I want you guys to look at the receipts. Don't go by my word. Look at the receipts because I brought receipts. And I think enough is enough. I was told probably almost 2 years ago when I was covering the R. Kelly case was to be aware of that young lady, well, not so young, but watch out for him by a very respected attorney. And I was wondering why he would say that.
Hold on. A very respected attorney told him to be careful of her. Ooh, let's finish.
But then now I see it came full circle. We are doing some things behind the scene. And unfortunately,
hold on. Him and Sylvia have the same problem. It's behind the scenes with a S, not behind the scene with an E. All right, let's go.
You guys can't know everything yet, but it will involve making sure the record stays straight. Why would you come after the man who essentially gave you your first press credential to cover a case that you asked me for? Secondly, it was me that contacted you and said, hey, I think you should come to the Cardi B Tasha K hearing as an observer and kind of understand how the federal courts work. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been covering trials and court cases for 30 plus years. So there's nothing that Sylvia Tomasini can teach me about my profession more so than I can teach her in a week that will help her long term. So this is one of those lessons that she has to learn. When you come after a reporter, make sure your hands are clean. Make sure you have above approach. So the fraudulent behavior that I'm witnessing and I'm learning and I'm seeing firsthand will have to come to a stop. Because you just came in this realm of what I do, but you're really not doing what I do. Prove me wrong. Show me 5 bylines in major publications as the test to see if you're in my lane.
Speak, Dennis.
Not that I could show you hundreds of bylines, almost probably thousands of bylines in print publication as well as online. So when you come from my profession, I call you out. I don't play games with my profession. I ignore you when I see you. But you want to be messy? Time to turn it up. Because if you're moving in my space and you're being reckless, I'm calling you out.
Speak, Dennis.
I'm calling you out. And my colleagues as well have told me that they don't know why you're there. So my guess is you're there to be a spy for perhaps, I don't know, maybe one of the defendants. Because you're not a journalist, because you rarely do anything that falls in line with what professional journalists do. And if you're a YouTuber covering a trial, that should be your own focus. But all this mess that you're creating in this just drama, I've never in my entire career have I seen more drama in a room that she's in. Never. No court cases. Never. And she's probably one of the main reasons why there's drama. The sheriffs are talking, and the others are talking right now. Everyone has the right, the First Amendment right to free speech. But free speech comes with a price.
Speak, Dennis.
So today, I'm exercising my free speech, and we're going to address some things. And I want you guys to take this. I want you guys to look at what I'm about to say and show you. I'm not giving you too much now because I'm a chess player. I'm a master chess player, as a matter of fact. A master chess player. If you don't believe me, you need to see my dining room.
Hey, Taz, Nala, Villanova, did y'all know about this video? Legacy Boom, did y'all know about this video? Let's go.
So I'm going to push a few pieces on the board right now. A few, just to show you how this person is moving. The person that I literally helped in several instances. I'm not just talking financial, but in several instances. Because I have the receipts. And I only did it out of the kindness of my heart. I didn't do it for any other reason. No other reason. You cannot do anything for my profession. Nothing, zero.
In too many cities, dangerous illegals walk free as police are forced to stand down. Join
zilch. So I want that record to be clear. With that said, I'm not reading the comments, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking into the camera, so we'll read the comments in a second. But I want to talk about the Young Thug trial. I'm going to tell you why there's going to be problems here moving forward. Because I write stories and I have bylines all over the place. Real bylines. And those who are listening to me as I speak now, go.
Fast forward.
And I think that at this point, based on the problems that I've seen here and I've seen in Los Angeles on certain ways people cover trials, there must be a standard, a code of ethics. She's a woman of God. I call it BS. A woman of God doesn't move like that. Doesn't move like that. Doesn't move like that. Doesn't move like that. This woman literally was happy that she was on her platform trying to smear me when I've done nothing for her. And this is the woman that tells you to open up with prayers in the morning. She's a woman of God. I call it BS. A woman of God doesn't move like that.
Really, Dennis?
Doesn't move like that. And anyone that's being bamboozled to believe that crap, that's on you.
That's on you. Play it, Dennis.
What else you got to say?
Didn't you see him in there tall glass? His message is right between. No, you're not in there right there. No.
Why is she stalking me, ladies and gentlemen, is beyond me.
Oh, she's stalking you too, Dennis?
His message, he's hip hop inquirer in there. See, there it is. See, I see it now.
I am hip hop inquirer. The same one has been giving you cash apps and super chats. I am that guy. I am that guy.
Bully when it's them getting him, but with me, it's not bullying.
What are you talking about, bully? Who's bullying you? she has a habit of crying victim. She's a victim all the time. I've seen this now, and I'm going back and I'm thinking she's a victim of everyone. She's never wrong. She's the victim. She's the victim.
God.
She is the victim. No one else is wrong. She's the victim. She was a victim from being arrested. She's the victim from getting bashed online. She's the victim. You know something I noticed also? I saw another picture. I didn't see this until just now. No one's never sent this to me. And this is something for the family. This is a cautionary warning for the families that are a part of the Young Thug trial. Be very careful about who you guys are hanging out with, because the last time she hung out with the family and or people associated with the trial was R. Kelly. You see where R. Kelly is, right? And I saw a picture with her, R. Kelly, and someone else. I've never seen this picture before. I never knew she was that close to R. Kelly.
Oh,
I just seen a picture recently today. Oh, as I'm doing what I do.
Not the
it's on Voyager. It's public. It's on a website called Voyager. Oh. So I never knew this. So I don't know what role is she playing in the courtroom, because she's not playing the role of a reporter. What role is she playing?
Preem, I know, not Cash App and Super Chat.
Who sent her? Then she's in the media room, which I'm concerned she might be sharing media secrets.
Oh my God.
No, we don't have secrets in the room. But they're very cautious when she comes in. Trust me, they're not saying too much. Everyone's been put on notice. So while she thinks she's saying something, they've been put on notice as well. So if you're in there to try to infiltrate the media room, they're already put on notice. Everyone's got that phone call, and they know that you're not a member of their profession, our profession. You might be a mole. I had to say you might be a mole. Well, I'm questioning this, and I think we need to. I think the judge gave Attorney Johnson. I want to say it's Attorney Johnson a writing assignment. The one who you seen early on during pre-trial, a writing assignment. Maybe she should do a writing assignment, AP style reporting on this case. Maybe that should be the assignment, Judge Glanville. Require her to do an AP style reporting on the case. And she's been crying. She wants to get in the courtroom. She wants to take her pictures. For what? What do you need to? I didn't see your pictures anywhere but a site that don't have any views. So what are you doing?
Oh my God,
Ms. Tomasini.
Oh my God,
I'm calling you out today.
Oh my God,
but I'm not calling you out fully yet. Not yet. You wanted to be on Broadway, on Front Street. You use my name for clickbait. That's what you did. You used my name for clickbait. And let me show you guys something else. This is something I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you. And I'm not even mad at the sheriff deputies right now. I'll tell you why. Because an officer of the court sent me an email. I think it was Thursday night. I just seen an email today. So he sends me an email and says this. Hold on.
Oh my God.
We got receipts. We don't even play around with. We ain't playing around. Hold on. What does that say, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that.
Hold on.
But essentially it says the.
Good evening. Our mistake. We received your request on November 29th, but errantly marked it as having been forwarded to Chambers when it hadn't been. Chief Judge Glanville has your request now. It will be returned to you ASAP. Ooh.
Following. Hold on. Let me read it for you. Let me show you the date. That was January 4th. Here you go.
This is why I can never
6:19 p.m. This came from the Office of Public Relations for the Media. Our mistake. We received your request on November 24th, but errantly marked it as having been forwarded to the chambers when it hadn't been. Chief Judge Glanville has your request now. It will be returned to you ASAP. And it was, ladies and gentlemen. So the court, not me, made a mistake. Not the court, but the office that was supposed to handle their business. And this is where it came from, Public Information Office.
Lord have mercy.
So while she's running around putting false rumors out, I have real receipts. She should not be playing in my playground when she don't know what the rules of engagement is. You don't slander someone because you for clicks and views. While you don't have the money now, I wouldn't have a problem in dropping a bag on you at some point through the legislative process.
Ooh.
Don't push your luck, Miss Tomasini.
Speak, Dennis.
Because my attorneys are very good. They're not the ones that someone else's attorneys that you use to get your Rule 22. These are my attorneys. Miss Tomasini. So please don't engage me. Please don't engage me because I got a troll of things that I don't want you. You don't want to get out, nor do I really want to get out because they're going to say, well, we.
Than someone who's worried you'll tell people the truth. Nobody is more focused on trashing your name than someone who's worried you'll tell people the truth. Nobody is more focused on trashing your name than someone who's worried you'll tell people the truth.
We're not even going to talk about that right now. Okay, so I want you guys to know that I didn't want to do this, but if she wants to keep playing with my name, I'm going to play with her name. And you're not going to like it. And I'm sure your husband's not going to like it. So stop it now. Because I got time for you. And I'm with the shits when I have to be. I'm with the shits. You don't go play with my name now, lady. You ain't going to do that. You think.
Attention law enforcement. You took an oath to protect and serve. To keep your family.
Dana gave you some problems. I'm not that guy, please. I ain't saying nothing wrong with the guy. I'm saying I move differently.
So wait. You saying ain't nothing wrong with me, but you just went and told Taz and Nile and them that I was a Oh my God. Listen to this shit. A double-minded tongue is dangerous in all thy ways.
How's the way he handles things, and I handle things the way I handle things. So don't play with me. That's real. So every judge in that courtroom will be put on notice sooner than later. If I got to do that. I don't know if I got to do that. I don't know if I should do that. We'll see. I'm going to drop a link. I'm going to drop the link in the chat real quick here. If someone wants to come up and talk about this and ask me questions, I'm an open book. Ask me questions. I'm going to put a link down here. I'm going to drop the link here. You're more than welcome to come up and let's talk about this.
And look who hits the link.
And for anyone to say I'm hating on that woman, you guys got to be out of your mind. For what reason? For what reason? For what reason? This is on this platform because I don't use this channel that much. I didn't think it deserved to be on my other platform, but I put it on here just to keep it cool. Let me get her out of here. She's on my page. I will answer any question you guys have. Go to the top. Hold on. Wants to be a distraction. I'm not a distraction. I don't really want the judge to even know I'm there other than he sees the camera. And you guys know I'm in all these courtrooms. Let me tell you a little true story. I'm going to tell you a true story. I'm gonna tell you a true story. No, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna do it. People learn, that's a mistake she made. She was nervous, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I was gonna tell you something, but I'm not gonna do that. Bro, where you at? Let me take this thing down.
Right here.
Okay, hold on. You the master of this stuff. Hold on. Give me a second here.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
You gotta get on camera, man. You can't get on camera?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Right here.
All right. You're hiding the green, but man, the green screen, man. I don't blew your spot up, but you got a green screen.
man, I've been here doing some work, man.
What's going on with your girl just being reckless out on the internet? What's that all about?
Ain't my girl, man. I tried to warn everybody, but everybody made me the bad guy. So I just took a step back so that way the veil can come from off of people. That's it. And I mean, and I just look at it like it's sad because everybody got the same story that I told 4 years ago.
So how did you? Let me just ask a few questions. And this is I just want to hear your side because I really never gave you the opportunity to tell your side.
Okay.
How did you meet Sylvia?
From off the internet. She was in this group that I was invited to called I'm My Brother's Keeper. And it was supposed to have been an R. Kelly support group. And that's how I met her. So, but I met her daughter first. Because her daughter, she was with this dude. And his car got broken into right in front of my loft. So what I did was they was kind of scared. So I stood out there and made sure that, ain't nobody mess with him or nothing. Then I was helping Dallas because she was saying that she had makeup artist. So I was like, well, look, pursue your career. And I was like, truly like pushing her to pursue her career. But then a couple months after that, Sylvia was like, well, I know somebody, but you know. And I'm like, no, you don't, because I don't know you. And she was like, you met my daughter Dallas. And I was like, oh, okay, it's a makeup artist. And then from there, she was like, well, I'm not really a supporter of R. Kelly. I'm just interested in the trial. So then from that point, slowly but surely, she just started leaking stuff out. So I was like, okay. And then when I had my first rally, she showed up.
When you say leaking stuff out, give me an example of what she was leaking out.
Matter of fact, and she told me, she was like, is she interested in the trial? So I said, what makes you so interested in the trial? And she was like, well, because me and my husband, we was lied on. So I was like, lied on by who? And she was like, well, that's a long story, but I'll tell you later. But then when she got comfortable with me and she told me that first, I guess her foster daughter, Ruth, was made an allegation about her husband. And then she said that her husband was cleared, but she wasn't. And she ended up getting charged. But because Ruth was a minor, but they sealed the case and she went to I think it was like a first time offender thing. So
cool. Sylvia?
Yeah. Then that's when Sylvia told me that, and she had a run-in with her daughter sexually. And I was just like, yo, that's weird. And she was like, but that's the allegation. That's not true. Well, if you got charged with that and your husband didn't get charged with it, but you said that the allegation and was put on him, so it had to be true somewhere after they did the investigation.
Well, I'll just say this. If she was cleared of the allegation, she was. Well,
she wasn't. Her husband was. She wasn't.
So you saying she got first offender status?
Mm-hmm. And matter of fact, and she'll tell you that. And she went live and talked about it. But she made it seem like it was a lie. But you're not going to get a lie and then plead for first offenders because that's a plea.
Right. That's a fact. That's
yeah, but that's a plea.
If that actually happened, I don't know what the conclusion of that was.
Right.
But if she said it, she spoke publicly. I haven't verified that.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I'm only going by what you're saying now, and obviously I would have to vet that. However, it was a point in time.
You gotta vet that. Do I gotta play the video? I'm not gonna play the audio that I recorded when she told me the whole story, but I'll save that for court for when she try to take me to court and say I'm defaming her and I'm lying on her. Yeah, I'm gonna play that whole fucking audio.
Time where I knew that something was getting kind of weird because I don't know if she ever did it or not, but she said she put a tracker on your car. I'm like, you put a tracker on this man's car. Why would you do something like that? Then she laughed it off like she was just playing.
Hold on, dude. Hold on. She said what?
She said to me she put a tracker on your car. I like, why would you put a tracker on it? Apparently she was trying to get you served or something. And she said she had a tracker put on your car. I'm like, well,
she had a tracker put on my car. So that coincides with the screenshots that I got that came off of Facebook Messenger. Thank you, Dennis.
That's illegal. Why would she do something like that? But anyway, I don't know.
How long ago?
This is about 6 months ago, I guess.
Because I found a tracker on my car.
What?
Yeah, I found a tracker on my car. And now it makes sense. You just put the piece to the puzzle together.
You found a tracker?
Because, yeah, but I found a tracker on the back of my car. Like in a bumper area.
What?
So now it makes sense. Yeah. Matter of fact.
What kind of tracker was it? Can you talk about that?
It was like an air tag.
Really?
It was like an air tag. But now that you said that, you just put the piece. Okay. All right.
What?
Now watch this. Let me give you the backstory behind this. This is the same day that Dennis called me earlier during that day and told me that Sylvia told him about the tracker, right? Now watch this. I'm going to tell you why I say the Villanova Dennis was a play. Because this was his way of getting out to the public that Sylvia put a tracker on my car. And this was his way of justifying him being a witness to the state. But he had told me about the tracker earlier that day, around like 12:31. It was in between 12:30 and 1:30 time period. That's where we found the tracker. But he wanted to go live so that way the world would know, his followers and would know that Sylvia had put a tracker on my car. That's all you got to do is ask Sylvia to read his statement. It all falls in line. Now, all the missing pieces that y'all been wondering that I haven't been saying nothing about because I've been trying to save this nigga. But there's no saving because he threw my case. So now let's put it all out there. This live was a premeditated live that me and him came up with because he came to me and said, yo, we got to let the people know that she putting trackers on people's cars. So I said, well, you already done told me that the tracker was on my car. And we already verified that the tracker was on my car. All right, come on my live and we're going to talk about it later on. So here's the conversation.
First thing Monday morning, I'm going to the detectives. That's all.
Watch this. At this point, I had already been there. That's how we all knew what everything was going on. Listen to the line of questioning. Listen to his face. Pay attention.
You really had a tracker on your car?
Yeah.
Well, they can trace a tracker, especially if it's an air tag. They can trace it. They can trace and see who it came from.
They can trace a tracker, and it came back to be the Sylvia, but it was manufactured, right? It was a manufactured charge, and you got people thinking you were saying that this was the first car, right? See how your lies come home to roost? Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I mean, yeah, you can't, you know, that's stalking. So I don't know. I mean, they'll know who put that.
That's also a felony in the state of Georgia.
Absolutely.
You're not going to believe what this shampoo
Mhm.
does to your hair. I've seen.
Absolutely.
And now it makes sense how where I will place my car, certain people thought that I lived there and they put it up on their community wall.
What?
Now it makes sense because Sylvia was tracking. I got it. Okay. Sylvia must have been tracking the tracker after she had it put on my car. So now she gonna have some answers. I'm pressing charges to the fullest. Yep.
Well, you got to verify that she put a tracker on your car.
At this point, the charges was already in motion. Dennis knew that the detective was already trying to get in touch with Sylvia. And at this time, the detective talked to Sylvia, and Sylvia refused to come to the police station to talk to the detective. But Dennis already knew that.
All right. Because you know, with the, you know, you have to do your, you know, your due diligence.
Mm-hmm. But I'm sorry
to track it. But she joked with me and said, she said I had a tracker put on this car. I'm like, she wants you to get served with some paperwork for whatever reason.
Here's my thing. And the only paperwork that people was trying to serve me, it was her friend up in Chicago. Up in Illinois. I'm gonna say that because he's not in Chicago. It was up in Illinois. And it makes sense because where I placed my car, I purposely placed it there because things just wasn't looking right. And it was like, and my location was bouncing from platform to platform. So I said, okay, I'm gonna place my car there. And see, now that tracker was there, okay, I got it. Raina Jones said, now Dana, you lying about the tracker. Okay, Raina Jones, but I'm gonna ask you this question. Are you gonna put up $1,000 real quick?
Well, Dana, I would just say there are mechanisms in place to be able to track the tracker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a process in place. So
mm-hmm.
the detectives know what they have to do if it was in fact a tracker. Did you report that you had a tracker on your car?
Yeah.
Oh, you reported. Okay.
I reported it, and they in possession of the tracker.
Uh-oh. So here's my question. How was the charges manufactured when the detectives did their due diligence and the tracker came back to Sylvia? Uh-oh.
Wow.
But that's why matter of fact,
watch this.
Where's my folder that I had? I just be throwing stuff everywhere.
Watch this. And I'm gonna say this with Wisdom's daughter.
But I got the receipt.
Hold on. Wisdom's daughter got the binder. I got the folder.
From the detective for the tracker.
Okay.
So I just look at it like, why would she joke with you like that if it wasn't true? And for you to come out and say this months later after I find it on my joint, and then after my location is being put on people community walls that don't live in Georgia.
Hold on. So your location? How would someone know your location?
Because they was tracking a tracker.
You got screenshots of the locations that are being posted?
Yeah. I got all of it.
You know it.
That's scary.
That's why I said, ring Raina Jones, how much money you want to put up? I don't do no capping.
Well, I hope you got cameras, because I have cameras outside my house, and if anyone shows up, They show up unwanted, uninvited rather.
Now the question is, because now that I gotta backtrack, it really makes sense because this not the first time, but she done did some stuff like that. First time, and she had the plate stolen off of her own car. But not hers, but Ronald's, off of her husband's car and put it there. And then it's like,
hold on. I'm gonna post this here. Hold on. Who's this person?
Who?
So it's a Dennis. So much for TMZ. So much for TMZ. You know I'm my own boss, right?
Yeah, that's one of her supporters. That's one of her supporters that deal with it.
You do know I'm my own boss, right?
You're a freelancer. Yeah,
hold on.
You're a freelance photographer.
Dana, hold on. Dana, hold on. For that person, I'm my own boss. I don't work for TMZ. A contractor, but I don't work for TMZ. So you can find that easily when you do your own research, or should I give you a link or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7 links? Anyway, get off my page. How about that? Let's get off my page.
And I'm gonna pause that there because if you want the video, just hit up DanaJay because he don't have that video. He have the conversation between me and him. But if you want the video in its entirety the way I just showed it, yeah. Furthermore, why would I care about them always trying to make Dana the liar when clearly they all are lying? Facts. And it ain't my job to care nor investigate. Facts. Oh my. I'm agreeing with every word you're speaking. Facts. See how this go? I hold all the cards. Obviously, he gaslights and act dumb. My opinion. Facts. Equals leverage. Facts. So who manufactured what? That's the question. Who manufactured what? And what other private phone calls do I have that I haven't even released? So who manufactured what? He is now boss that can't pay his own rent. Laugh out loud. Facts. His own boss can't pay, right. So when I tell you that I laugh at these people when they link up, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like Taz, but I feel sorry for him because Taz jumped into something he know nothing about. And they used him because they felt like he got the juice. But let me help you with something. When you go through wars with a Dr. Rogers, when you go through wars with a goddamn Dr. Rice, when you go through all the backstabbing from most of the people from Chicago, right? That was trying to get close to Kales. When you go through all of the backstabbing from the so-called people that want to do right by Kales, that you allowed to go see Kales, and then they trying to rewrite history. When you go and get backstabbed by a person you called your brother and your unc more than one occasion just for a dollar sign, you know how to move. More importantly, and I'm going to say this, when you go to war with a Kevin Terrell, you see it all because he bring it all. And when I destroyed that, what do y'all think y'all can do to me? You went and got Taz. Now watch this. Taz mantra is DanaJay messing with the women. DanaJay doing this. DanaJay doing that. Pause. I do believe Taz got something to say. Taz, speak your mind, brother. Tell him how you really feel.
I guarantee ain't that nigga finna pop out on me about you bitches. You fake fraudulent assholes. I let you bitches come on my platform, talk shit about niggas, dragging niggas, telling me you don't want no black men. Black men ain't shit. I let you dirty assholes run my platform to the ground. And you mean to tell me you got the nerve to be somewhere else today saying I didn't support you? Wait a minute, fam. Are we for real? Because you was just in here the other day saying ain't no problem. Ain't no issue. What? Fake ass bitch.
What the fuck? Yeah, man. I got Ball X up in here. Ball X.
Welcome to our circus. Shopping for diamonds at Tiffany's. No, I don't got no symptoms. She blew my whistle like a referee.
Here's the problem, fam. I just told my nigga I was gonna let these bitches live. And these hoes tried to pop out on me. Of all people, dog. I just told a nigga, fam, I ain't on that, bro. I wouldn't even do that. Bro, why? Why? And so here's the thing, fam. I had to go and get the video myself. We gotta review the video. We gotta look at this shit. Cause look, fam, I don't understand these people, dog. If people got issues with me that I didn't know about, why y'all ain't just come tell me?
Facts.
Why did you just come clear it up?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, these are people. Now listen, man, some of these people that's coming for me now, dog, I scratch my head and wonder how dare you? Nobody even knew you. Right? Some of you trifling wannabe drill sergeant ass bitches, nobody knows you. You got some.
That's the same thing I'm saying about you. Nobody knows you. But you had to come after somebody that everybody know, which is me. Now keep on talking, because the same way you feel is the same way I feel about them dumb bitches that align with your motherfucking wife, nigga. Now keep on talking, bitch.
Support from me, which gave you a name, and somehow you was able to create your name and make it like you're relevant, and you can leave me behind. Dog, I didn't realize that y'all took all the black male haters and went and created a space with these bitches. Dog, you mean to tell me y'all all in one place? You mean to tell me all them bitches in one place and I could just write them dirty bum ass wannabe divestment still sick because you can't get a white man bitches up all at once? That's what you telling me. Because make no mistake about it, dog. You know them bum assholes gonna tell you, I ain't on here searching for no man. I don't want no dick. Well, I can take you back to the conversations, right? All of them, nigga. All of them. Okay? That's what the motherfucking problem is. And so like I just told him, you got the wrong person. Y'all got such a motherfucking issue with Daryl. Bitch, you finna let him off the hook. You finna let him off the hook by fucking with me because I ain't the one to play with. Bitch, I ain't him and I ain't said shit like him. So while you call yourself calling him out, bitch, you barking up the wrong motherfucking tree. It's up now. So now we can talk about this shit because you got me fucked up. My support for you was based on you just simply being a black woman. When y'all start calling me fake, you done bumped your motherfucking head, and whoever with you, I guarantee ain't that nigga finna pop out on me about you bitches. You fake fraudulent assholes. I let you bitches come on my platform, talk shit about niggas, dragging niggas, telling me you don't want no black men. Black men ain't shit. I let you dirty assholes run my platform to the ground, and you mean to tell me you got the nerve to be somewhere else today saying I didn't support you? Wait a minute, fam. Are we for real? I wish you dirty ass bitches would try to review my shit and make it seem like I'm lying. I'll pull receipts on you bitches. Every last one of these dirty ass hoes use my shit to promote the white men that they still ain't got. Huh? Making it sound like black men was the problem, but ain't nobody scooped you dirty assholes yet. Nigga, I told you it's 2024. It's up now. I can give a fuck how you feel, you dirty, bum-ass, unwanted, lonely bitch who been in the space for years complaining about niggas who don't want you. And I could have told you why way back then, bitch. I didn't. I spared you. How dare you make it sound like I'm fake? If I was fake for anything, it was I didn't tell your dirty ass nobody wants you because you a loudmouth, trifling ass bitch. Maybe that's the problem. I didn't keep it real. Niggas wanted me to tell you hoes, you bitches are unwanted. Nobody wants you. Your problem is you think you're tough. You think you can get at niggas online. So we know in person a nigga can't deal with you, you loudmouth bitch. That's what niggas wanted me to tell you bitches back then. I tried to spare you dirty ass hoes. I tried to give you bitches the benefit of the doubt.
Ooh.
And you got the nerve. Yes, bitch, I'm mad as fuck. How dare you dirty bum ass hoes come for Taz after he laid out a platform for you to sit your dirty ass up there and cry for years, still crying about black men. If we're being honest, right? Y'all dirty assholes ain't got no business around Daryl if we being real. How y'all end up around a nigga that's new to the space if y'all already got a problem with niggas? Bum bitches. How you end up around every new space where some niggas at? Every time. This is the problem with supporting these hoes. Every new man come to the space, I swear to God, they're right there.
So I have a question.
But then you mad at me because I want.
So I have a question. Taz, are you mad because they want to go to every new guy and don't want to say shit to you because they know that you fucking with a washed up, loudmouth, unruly, dick sucking, pastor dick sucking hoe? BBL, maggot eating booty bitch? Is that what you mad for? Because everything you saying about them is what I said about the bitches that came and linked with you, and you trying to cat crash out for. But the only difference is I told them bitches to leave. They mad because I ain't want to be a part of their shit. So let's keep on talking.
I'll support you as you go into every man face. So technically, you ain't even supposed to be around this nigga if you was dragging niggas 2 years ago on my shit, bum bitch. If my channel was used to incite these niggas the way y'all used it 2 years ago, how y'all still around these men? How? I know. Y'all been supposed to fuck these niggas, I know. Can't be honest with yourselves, I know. So because your video with your stupid ass was blocked by UMG, we couldn't see it, right? You said never cry on your panel. You talking to those other mammies. Man, listen.
Wait a minute. Here we go again. Check this out. The word we. So it goes to show that him and his wife review every video, just like the brother came on my platform and said. They review every video and they watch it before they go and critique it. Or should I say attack it?
That bitch Moonflower you just had on your channel, do you know how pathetic that bitch has been in this space? Do you know that pathetic ass bitch used to go live and talk to one person because nobody wanted to hear that trifling ass pathetic shit, chasing any color dick long as it ain't black? Seriously. Do we have to, you want us to lie? Do you want me to go in the archive and start pulling out the audio of them bum ass bitches, fam? Thirsty. We ain't talking about you. You just fake, right? Because you was just in here the other day saying ain't no problem, ain't no issue, fake ass bitch. You was just here the other day. Ain't no problem, Taz. Go, everything's cool. You was just here the other day. Now look at you, fam. Now I come to your shit. After you left my channel with a wrench that day, I come to your channel. You let motherfuckers disrespect me on your channel after I just supported you 3 days ago on mine? Man, fuck you. Fake ass bitch. You got the nerve to call somebody fake. You just here being supported the other day. What? Now look at you. What the fuck?
I like that Hennywise shit. We all float down here. I like that shit. That shit's sick. I like that, man. Jesus. But wait a minute. I'm confused. I'm confused. Up, there you go. The Equalizer. Now, this is the true Taz. He also threatened to unalive Charisma Speaks and pull up to a home. We all know he ain't doing none of that. We all know that. See, a lot of these niggas do it for clickbait on the internet, the Equalizer. We all know that. Because if he was about that life, and when Suge pulled up on him, he would have did something to Suge. When I asked him for the Addy, and he would have dropped his Addy. I promise you, I would have had 13 niggas run up in that motherfucker. On God. And people would have been, and I guarantee you, they would have came to me like, hey, do you know what's going on? And I would have said, nope, I don't know nothing. I just know as many people looking for this guy, and he came out there and he dropped his address and people seen it and they went there. You can't prove that I sent nobody because it wouldn't have been a phone call and you wouldn't have had nothing. The problem is people that watch me that will hit me up and say, I got you, bro. I'm not calling nobody. People watch me. And because people know what I did in the streets before, they love me. They don't want me getting my hands dirty, but I will. So I got people from all walks of life. All walks of life. You never know. That's why I asked him for the Addy. Because he said, nobody's going to touch my wife. Okay, drop your Addy. Somebody will touch you and your wife. And I'll just sit back and be like, damn. See what happened fucking with Dana? You know what I mean? But I'm not promoting that. Because honestly, let's keep it real. Honestly, the first time I talked to Yo, he came off a little disrespectful and I got disrespectful and we both agreed to leave it alone. But you can't tell a grown man how to react when your bitch is coming at that grown man wrong. Now, I could have had somebody actually bust her motherfucking head open. But for what? She attacked me, not them. So it's weird. A lady said, I'm confused. Is he talking about he and his wife and the imps? Yeah. Yeah. All that talking. Wisdom daughter need to check Broward County in Florida court receipts on Taz and Nala. They both are accused of stalking and revenge porn by a woman they met online. Yo, I'm going to put my email right here. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, the Equalizer, can you send me the info to that email? And my email is encrypted. So whenever you send it, it's going to come up purple. So nobody can get in it. So don't even worry about nobody trying to get in it. Just send it to me. Wisdom daughter need to check Broward County in Florida court receipts on Taz and Nala. They both were accused of stalking and revenge porn by a woman they met online. Okay, cool. So that means that they wasn't served, but they trying to find them, right? And Taz went on his live and said, I was never a police officer, right? See, I'm not into the proving nobody wrong stage no more. I'm really not. I'm not into that. You know what I mean? I'm not into proving nobody wrong. Only thing I'm going to say is, if that's what you believe, then Believe what you believe, man. You know what I mean? But I'm not into this. Proving to you, oh, this and this and this and this. Hold on. I'm not into proving none of y'all wrong. Y'all just believe what y'all believe. If y'all don't believe it, then hey, it is what it is. You know? This is crazy. Okay. So, the hell? So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get back to that. But the last thing I'm gonna say is the Warrior said she was never a scammer, right? Hold on. Look up JV Dassalines. They met her on YouTube. There are receipts everywhere. Okay, cool. Hold on. JV. Hold on, let me see what he said. JV DESSALINES. Hold on. DESSALINES. Hold on, bro. I see a backup that don't have no content. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look at that. But this is a situation of when. Hold on. Yes, they can't be found. Nala channel was terminated because it appears to me this is what she does, as well as them send out the fool. She told people her channel will be restored, though. They talk about the not circumventing a termination, yet ain't that what all of them do when they create other channels and keep doing the same shit they were terminated for? Facts. Search her name along with Nala. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Damn, she look fine though. That JV lady look all right. Oh. 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 Hold on. Wait a minute. I wasn't ready for this. All right. Let me look at this real quick, but let me play this for y'all. So, this is a video of Sharon Wimbush speaking of facts about Sylvia stealing from R. Kelly and using his brother to do it. Check it out.
Sylvia was the first person that Bruce called when he didn't get in because she had to get his ride to come back and get him. So she was the first person to know that he did not get in to see Robert. He was there, he didn't get in. She was the person that took responsibility to ask for people to send him to see his brother. She took responsibility for having him on there, putting his Cash App up, asking people to donate and help, and all of that was a good thing. But when you take responsibility for that, then you also owe these people the responsibility of saying he got there, he didn't get in. And he'll explain in his own time. And that should have been done October 19th, 2023, an hour after Sylvia found out. That's when she should have gone live and said that to people who donated. She didn't have to give any explanation. She didn't have to. But you owe people the responsibility of saying this didn't happen. It's unfortunate, and Bruce will talk about it when he's ready. So to let it go all that time and then post pictures, that gave the impression that not only did he visit his brother, it was successful. And that was long before Bruce ever came on in December. But this is not the first time you did it. With the New York rally, you all collected, by my account, $16,000, saying you were going to have TV, radio, newspaper ads, and there was nothing. And people found out when they got there was nothing. And then you didn't offer any explanation as to why the $16,000 that was collected was not given to the media to do what people donated to do, which was get TV ads, radio ads, newspaper ads, social media ads. Not one advertisement was done. And you had a responsibility, because it was your rally, to be truthful and forthcoming with people. And this is just another example of you not doing that. So he told you before he told anybody. And you were the person that took up the responsibility to get him there. And that's a good thing. I'm not going to take that away from you. I told Bruce that was a good thing. You were the person that got him money, that made sure he had the flight, that made sure he had the hotel. All of that's good. But you also had the responsibility to the people that gave money to say he couldn't get in.
What up, boy?
You didn't have to go into detail, but you owed them that responsibility. Then everything could have been on the up and up. But once you put pictures up and you started weaving the false narrative that he had a great visit, whether you said it
I'm about to report now.
deliberately, word for word, or whether you just constructed the illusion by putting the pictures out there. I don't know what you did because I don't follow you like that. I don't listen to your channel. I don't know what the fuck you over there saying. But I do know that I was on the phone with him and he was telling me you were demanding the pictures, you were bullying him for the pictures, and you wanted to show the pictures to the people to prove he did go see his brother, knowing all the while he never got in. So the minute you showed those pictures, and even before, you had the responsibility to say he did get to North Carolina. These pictures of verification he got there, he just didn't get in. That's all. So you were not forthcoming. You put that out into the atmosphere for a month and a half. And then Bruce came on your platform and then told the story that he did talk to his brother, he saw his brother, and whatever happened with that live. But it began with you. The responsibility was with you to inform people. Advertisement was done. And you had a responsibility, because it was your rally, to be truthful and forthcoming with people. And this is just another example of you not doing that. So he told you before he told anybody. And you were the person that took up the responsibility to get him there. And that's a good thing. I'm not going to take that away from you. I told Bruce that was a good thing. You were the person that got him money, that made sure he had the flight, that made sure he had the hotel. All of that's good. But you also had the responsibility to the people that gave money to say he couldn't get in. You didn't have to go into detail, but you owed them that responsibility. Then everything could have been on the up and up. But once you put pictures up and you started weaving the false narrative that he had a great visit, whether you said it deliberately, word for word, or whether you just constructed the illusion by putting the pictures out there. I don't know what you did because I don't follow you like that. I don't listen to your channel. I don't know what the fuck you over there saying. But I do know that I was on the phone with him and he was telling me you were demanding the pictures, you were bullying him for the pictures, and you wanted to show the pictures to the people to prove he did go see his brother, knowing all the while he never got in. So the minute you showed those pictures, and even before, you had the responsibility to say he did get to North Carolina. These pictures of verification he got there, he just didn't get in. That's all. So you were not forthcoming. You put that out into the atmosphere for a month and a half. And then Bruce came on your platform and then told the story that he did talk to his brother, he saw his brother, and whatever happened with that live. But it began with you. The responsibility was with you to inform people that gave him money that he didn't get in. And this is not the first time you've done that. You've done it multiple times, over and over and over and over. So this is your pattern of behavior. Take responsibility. I hadn't talked to Bruce in a while, and I didn't have his new number. December 8th, someone sent it to me. I called him. We talked a few hours. Bruce did tell me he went to see Robert, and I had no indication that anything other than the visit happened. I was sent these pictures. The reason he sent me these pictures is because as I was talking to him over those days, Sylvia was bugging him to get the pictures. She said, she needed the pictures, send them, and she was harassing him over the course of days. These pictures were shown to the public to give the impression that the visit went well. He did go to North Carolina. He did go into Butner. He couldn't get in to see his brother. And these pictures were taken at the request of Sylvia. They were shown at the request of Sylvia to paint a picture to people. Why? She knew he didn't get in because he had to call her to get the ride to come back to pick him up. Why did she tell him to take pictures? Why did she show the pictures and then give the commentary as if everything went well? And I know that she was pressuring him to get her the pictures, because when he didn't, she hung up the phone on him. And, you know, of course, I'm on the phone with him, so he's telling me as things are happening. I don't know really the history, because I hadn't been around him in some months. So by the time I talked to him on December 8th, I'm the last person to hear the story, but I was told that he went to see him as well. And I was under the impression that it went well. I was happy. I wrote Rob and told him how happy I was. So Rob knows that I believed that Bruce got in to see him based on the nature of the letter that I wrote him, because I had been advocating for him and Bruce for a while. So I was truly, truly happy to hear that they had finally gotten together. I found out when everybody else found out. I was shocked, but I wasn't angry, so I reached out to Bruce. And because I know the history a little better, I understood that he probably did that because he was embarrassed. And so I told him, you know, I wasn't mad, so to call me. And we talked. So I gave, you know, unconditional love, empathy, understanding. And then I'm always looking for resolution. How do we make this better? How do we get back to a good space? But by the time I talked to Bruce for the first time, December 8th, it was already out in the internet that Bruce got in. Bruce went to see him. And that was pushed by Sylvia, not by Bruce, because Bruce hadn't even spoken to anyone yet, other than behind the scenes. She knew the truth, so every time they talked, that conversation was truthful that he didn't get in. So why she pressured him to take pictures, why she pressured him to put these pictures out, was to give the public the impression that he did get in, he did see his brother. And it was already out there based on Bruce's conversations with Sylvia behind the scenes. So he had to go along with it. Well, he didn't have to go along with it. He could have said, no, I didn't. But everything was about, she didn't want to be embarrassed. She didn't want to be humiliated. So I think, let me not speak for Bruce. He'll speak for himself. Me knowing Bruce, he just went along with whatever she was already putting out there, or the impression she was giving to people. But he did tell me he went in to see Robert.
Nah, King Picks.
So
who won?
I found out with everybody else. And I reached out to him because I wasn't mad. I was surprised, but I wasn't mad. And we talked about it and we hashed it out. So it's not anything that we need to keep dwelling on. Let's help these brothers get back together, get over this, because both of them need each other. And there is a better side to this when you get on the other side. It was good that Sylvia got her people to get together and send him there. The paperwork should have been in order first. And Bruce did believe that it was. Otherwise, he would not have flown there. So let's just get to the other side of this. This is not worth all of this commentary and attention. And it's another reflection of how this sector spends 99% of the time and energy on foolishness. He flew there. He didn't get in. He came back and just didn't say that he didn't get in. But Sylvia was the one that was already given the impression that the visit was successful, and he just didn't correct her. The end. It's not a big deal. Whatever monies that were given to him, he did use them to get there. And he's going to try to get there again and work things out with his brother. Bruce had a stroke. He had to have surgery. He wasn't able to work. So any money you gave him was a blessing to Robert's brother. Let's look at it with some love and compassion instead of all of this. He owes me an explanation because I gave him $25 or whatever the amount was. You helped somebody out of the goodness of your heart, and they needed the help. So what's all the back and forth about explain yourself and do all of this? Whatever happened, you help somebody that needed help. The person did go. The person did try to get in. They couldn't get in. Harassed Bruce at the court, constantly followed him, constantly put yourself in position with him, Keith, Will Edie, anybody else that you thought was close to Robert. You'd go buy them lunch. You'd bring, whatever you felt they needed because you were trying to buy your way into the inner circle. Call it what it is. You showed up at court trying to position yourself. You pushed yourself on everybody in Rob's inner circle to gain entrance. This was not, you're so nice. These grown-ass men know how to go get lunch for themselves. They know how to eat, but you came in trying to buy lunch for Keith, Will Edie, Bruce, and anybody else, Robert's cousin, whoever you thought was attached to R. Kelly. All of a sudden, you the lunch lady. You want to buy everybody tacos and burgers or whatever the fuck you thought they wanted. It's not because you're a nice person. It's because you wanted to buy yourself a seat at the table. You wanted to get in. You wanted to get in close proximity. That's why you take up collections for Robert. You send him $300 and you keep the rest. We don't know how much you collected. It could have been $1,000. It could have been $2,000. But you'll show that you sent him $3 and you're keeping the balance. So you had Bruce on there for the same reason. It was going to make the cash apps ring. It was going to bring in the money to your channel. It was going to give people the impression that you are a part of the inner circle. You didn't do it because you're a nice person. You did it manipulative, conniving, sneaky. And ultimately, the goal is get more subscribers, get more money for your channel, and get more money in your pocket. So you behind the scenes buying Bruce tacos, putting $200 on his Cash App. Oh, I just want to bless you. Bless me, bitch. Send me some money. You got my Cash App if you in the blessing business. So you just out here trying to bless anybody that's attached to Robert, so that gives you information. It gives you insight, knowing you the first to break a story. Just call it what it is. Don't play the game. But at the end of the day, Bruce had to tell you he didn't get in because he needed his ride. That means you were the first person to know. And you knew October 19th, 2023. You were the person that asked people to donate. You were the person that asked people to put on money on his Cash App. You were the one that had him on. Therefore, you had the responsibility to be honest with the people on your platform. But as usual, your character of being dishonest came through. You can only behave who you are. And from 2019 to present, you have behaved. You're a dishonest person. You have no morals. You have no ethics. You are unscrupulous. And this is just another example. Because regardless of what happened, you're the person that collected the money. You're the person that had him on. You were the person that asked people to donate. You knew he got there. You knew he didn't get in October 19th. You had the responsibility to tell your audience he got there, he didn't get in. So the fact that you didn't do that, but you tried to be manipulative in showing the pictures and then bullying him to get you the pictures, I was on the phone with him. I heard the conversation. So I know that you were pressuring him, bullying him, coercing him, and he went along with it. So you have to take responsibility for that. Yes, it's a good thing that you got him there, but you didn't do it for altruistic reasons. You did it to get more money on your platform, to get close to the inner circle, to have inside information that nobody else had, so that you could have the scoop on anything that transpired between him and Robert. And you didn't tell people for that same reason. So it is what it is. So anyone saying she did this because she's a nice person?
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. Bullshit.
Woo! And then this happened.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel where I put it on the flow. Guys, R. Kelly called into the WAC 100 show and he had a little complaint that he wanted to let his fans know about. He wanted to let his fans know that his brother Bruce has been scamming them. Basically, his brother Bruce has set up a Cash App, and the fans has been sending money to Bruce for R. Kelly, and R. Kelly has not been receiving a dime. R. Kelly said he has not seen his brother in 5 years, no letters, no nothing, no money, anything. So he want his fans to know and the people know that Bruce is scamming him, and he do not appreciate it and want his fans to stop sending money, allegedly. So y'all listen to R. Kelly calling in to the WAC 100 show. All right, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Bye.
I also wanted to say something, man.
What up, brother?
So about, this, because I keep getting mail about my brother, he telling everybody he came to see me.
Okay.
Came to visit me. Now, I love my brother, man. Bruce he's everything to me, man. He really inspired me musically and everything coming up. He's my big brother, of course. But he hasn't come visit me at all. In 5 years, and I haven't been getting letters or nothing. So, but everybody seems to think he's been coming to see me because he's telling everybody he came to see me, giving them this big story, and what people are doing is sending money to his Cash App or whatever for it. Now, I love my brother, like I say, but I also love my fans, and I love people that really mess with me and love me, and I don't want them getting scammed.
Wait. Let me line this up. Your brother has been telling people on the internet, however, that he's been coming to see you. And he's also been putting up links to collect money that's supposed to be for you, but yet he has yet to send you money or come see you in 5 years.
Yeah, I haven't seen my brother since I've been incarcerated.
And he ain't sent you nothing. He ain't been sending you no money, so whatever he's collecting,
not.
Whatever he's collecting, he pocketing. So you want me to get that out to the people so they know?
Well, you do what you want with the information, but I'm letting you know in case you heard about it too. You can do what you want with it, but I do not want my fans being scammed. Period. People being scammed out there, and people using my name. And I love my fans. I love my brother, but I love my fans, and my fans ain't scamming me.
My
fans
love.
ain't using my name to get money.
Yeah, but with me, I just deal directly with you or the other brother, so I don't let nobody tell me nothing anyway. All right, I'm definitely going to get that out there.
Now, I got a question, right? And I'm about to get in my Charleston white bag. And before we look at Charleston and get up out of here, I got a question. R. Kelly came out and said this about his brother, who he loved, who he got respect for. But why R. Kelly ain't never come out and say the defense fund was a scam? Y'all did. So one pap with your fucked up ass mouth. Taz with your air conditioner ass mouth. Nala. All of y'all that came out saying the defense fund was a scam. Y'all need to go and correct that. Y'all need to come out and speak on Sylvia lining Bruce up to take the fall for her shit. I bet you y'all won't. Because all of you dirty motherfuckers don't have no morals, no scruples, or no integrity. I said it. I said it. So while y'all talking about the defense fund, Angie, talk about Sylvia scamming for Bruce. Because you was in the chat donating too. Sean Hurst was the one that paid for the flight. And Sylvia gave him his money back. So while we talking about the defense fund, I'm spinning the block. Let's talk about these cash apps, these damn scamming shit, these goddamn Kellys for Justice, this goddamn $1 Million Initiative, this goddamn what is that shit when you these fucking petitions, this $300 million shit for Nicole. Oh, we gonna talk about that over the days. Let's talk about that shit. Oh, wait a minute. Is that why y'all tried to paint the picture that DanaJay is a liar? Because y'all knew that when I got a hold of all this shit, I was going to come out and talk about it, and y'all don't want nobody to talk about it? No, all of you motherfuckers benefited from the scam. Shout out to Trevin for putting the facts out there. Because nobody knew that Sean Hurst and his wife was getting a kickback. And there's a reason why they ain't let me in it, because here's the whole tea. Don't none of them got more money than me. And I'm talking about from JoJo on down. So why you think they ain't asked DanaJay, Mr. Consistent, and the receipt man, the one and only that came and gave you in-depth breaking stories that was factual? Why they ain't asked me to donate to that shit? Why they ain't let me know about it? Things that make you go, because they want you to believe that DanaJay a bum. Because DanaJay say, hey, I might need some help getting here and there. Hey, can you hit the Cash App? Hey, this. But watch this. If you notice, I only mention it at the beginning of my show. That's it. What you donate is what I appreciate. What you don't donate is still what I appreciate, because your view, your click, your like, your share means a lot to me as well. See how this go? Tell your cousin to tell your cousin to tell your friend to come watch your favorite blogger, DanaJay that is. Now, I done put it out there. Let's see how they try to downplay this by not talking about it. Now, if everybody start talking about that right there, I promise you, every week I'm going to drop something different that she scammed off of and that she benefit off of. And I'm going to play the video where she say, when the money come to my channel, that's my channel. I don't see R. Kelly on my channel. Did she really say that? So I get it. Anybody that rocks with Sylvia is a scammer. Anybody that protects Sylvia is a scammer. Anybody that believes Sylvia is a scammer. Like I said, they all in it together. Why you think Randa is her lapdog and taken up for? It's not because she like her. Randa know that lady is a liar. But Randa getting paid a piece of the pie. Remember what she said about what was the lady name? What the lady name? What lady name? Oh shoot. What lady name? What's her name? Shit. Spitting Fire. And remember, and what she said about Spitting Fire? Spitting Fire used to pay her so that way she can come at me. You don't think Sylvia paying her so the way she can come at me? But now when the heat starting to turn up, now she, I'm a victim. Stop. You harass me. No. You ain't gonna flip the script on me. Y'all have stalked my kids. I told you, ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no coming back from that. The only way I play with yours is when you play with mine. And that puts me in a whole nother altered beast. And I always said it. If you play with my kids, not only do you got to see me in person, but I'm doing dog walk the shit out your kids on the internet. And don't give a fuck how nobody feel. But I'm going to do it in my time. With that being said, I'm about to unleash my boy. Because this is about to get crazy. Charleston White. Let's kick it in.
It's too many women in here for me not to believe none of y'all didn't have no crack babies or no babies on no drugs. Because we all like to get high. My baby was full of weed when they were born. I made their mama smoke weed. But I know some more. I know some hoes still popping pills when they're 3-4 months old pregnant because they don't go to the doctor. They don't know they're pregnant until they 4-5 months in. They still popping pills, they still drinking, and they make babies like Krishan Rock baby. See, so y'all say, oh, but you couldn't have brought that baby home to my grandmama. My grandmama gonna say, that's a drunk baby. Look at his ear. Bitch, you been drinking with the baby and shame the mama. Chelsea, a lot of y'all fucked up because y'all mama didn't take prenatal care. So let me ask you this. How many of y'all had prenatal care? How many of y'all breastfed? A lot of you niggas are struggling with educational deficiency because your mothers didn't breastfeed you, nigga.
I know what we're talking about, but the question is
just talking about prenatal care. A lot of you, so this is what I challenge y'all. Okay. This is what I challenge you. This is what I challenge the black people in America. Since you niggas don't like to read. The white man said if you ever want to hide something from a nigga, put it in the book. That's why y'all on social media not in the lobby here. So I gotta get serious, Miss Commissioner.
Let's do it.
See, they think everything is joke, but over 6% of their kids in this city is illiterate. See how quiet they get serious now. They were laughing when it was, but now they dumb babies can't read like the crack baby.
Can he get a mic because he's preaching?
So I'm gonna challenge all y'all with 8th grade kids or lower. Y'all know y'all kids can't read on above their grade level. I did a comedy show here, and boy, the crowd was unruly. Boy, when I said, boy, y'all produce a bunch of dumbass kids that's going to prison just like their daddy, because if you can't read, how can you fare well in life?
Right.
Your kid can't even sign his name in a signature. How can he read the Constitution? When he go to court, how can he sign his name?
So I guess the question is, again, if we're going to call it out, what advice would you give to the parents who are facing these situations? Because I agree.
Ain't no advice.
Of course.
Some things cannot be mended. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. Now for black people, it's time for us to divide from other black people that don't have the same mindset as you, don't have the same heart as you, so we as good black people can thrive. Divide and thrive.
Okay.
Bluebirds and redbirds don't fly together, but they both birds. So
the ones that don't want to make the changes and do the right thing, we gotta leave them to pass.
There's nothing that there's very little that God can do with today's black people because they don't have the heart of the slave. Because the heart conditions the mind. So we hate one another. How can God enter our hearts when we hate our brother?
Do I think it would be a change right now, like within the next few years? No. Do I think over time, once all of us are going, that possibly the black community could get back on the right track? I do. So
it
won't happen overnight though.
So you tell me how we're gonna get better when we're being eliminated by AI.
First, you have to do what you just said. We have to divide and move over. The ones who want to, put the best foot forward and make the right changes. Because I agree, you can call out so many different problems that's going on, especially in the inner school system in Atlanta. There's been so many teachers that went viral on social media calling out parents who don't teach their children how to read, who aren't educated.
That's why I don't like having these discussions. Because when you look at our conditions, you look at our children, you tell me when you see hope. When the Bible says the world is coming to an end, the world is not getting better. It's getting wickeder. And what you tell me, we don't even have an army to defend us. Every other ethnicity got an army, a military, a banking system. You tell us how we gonna get better when half these people don't even know technology. And the world is becoming technology. Man,
do I think it's going to happen overnight?
They've been saying that shit since I was kids. I ain't seen it get
But if
better.
you don't have hope for your own community,
I know. I was raised.
You said you wasn't raised in the ghetto.
I was raised in poverty in the ghetto. This is not my community. My mama told me God don't have a respect of color. Stop looking at color because God can't see color. So I don't see niggas. I see actions. I recognize my kind.
That's right.
My kind don't shoot up a nigga mama house. My kind won't shoot at a nigga with his baby like Lucy did with it.
What he said was he was taught that God don't see color. God see action. So therefore, if God don't see color, if God see action, that's what he need to do. And that's the mantra that he's following. And he said, who cares about the ghetto?
My kind don't do that. So this ain't my community. My community don't pee on the corner. They find somewhere inside to pee.
So you don't feel like you have an obligation to the black community because you were raised in...
I don't give a damn about the black community. The black community don't care about the black community. I care about hoes who listen.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about no nigga. I don't give a fuck about nobody else's kids but mine. Because a wise man stores a inheritance for his children's children. How many starting that right now?
He said he don't care about nobody else's kids but his, because a wise man stores up for his kids.
I don't give a damn about the community. But I tried. Dr. King fuck holes and help y'all, and we still ain't getting no help.
That's true. But I...
That nigga said Dr. King for the holes to get out the community, and they still ain't overcoming.
You speak in the past about, you said that we could go back into slavery. If black people were to go back into slavery, you being black would go into slavery as well.
No, I'm gonna play Django, the nigga that's the same boss. He tricking you.
Oh, you gonna play white?
But that nigga said he gonna play Django. He ain't going back to slavery.
Oh, you gonna be a house nigga?
I'm really good. I know law. I can help the white man with law. I know. See, I'm an intellectual nigga. I'm much more valuable than a labor nigga.
So at what point did you wake up and decide to say, you know what, I give up. It's no helping. There's no fixing this.
Oh, I never tried to play Jesus. I figured out how to get some goddamn money. Dr. King died broke. Malcolm died broke. Muhammad Gandhi died broke. Medgar Evers died broke. Bobby Hewitt P. So all these great leaders died broke, and their kids ain't got no legacy. How stupid can you be? And my mama say a wise man stores up an inheritance for his children's children. So fuck the people. Because when me and my kids starving, they ain't gonna help them bury me.
That's facts.
So fuck the people. My mama say what's going on in this household, that's what matters.
Right.
Didn't your mama tell you that? So fuck the neighbors, they ain't got no sugar. Now we ain't got none, and we got plenty.
What was one message? Hey, bitch.
Fuck God. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta play that back. Wait a minute, I gotta play that back. Oh my God. I gotta play that back. That nigga said what goes on in this house matters. Not nobody else's household. That nigga said, so when they come and ask for some sugar, no, we don't got no sugar. We got plenty. Hold on.
So all these great leaders died broke, and their kids ain't got no legacy. How stupid can you be? And my mama say a wise man stores up an inheritance for his children's children. So fuck the people. Because when me and my kids starving, they ain't gonna help them bury me. So fuck the people. My mama say what's going on in this household, that's what matters.
Right.
Didn't your mama tell you that? So fuck the neighbors, they ain't got no sugar. Now we ain't got none, and we got plenty.
What was one message? Amen, Charles.
Fuck God, I don't live for God, what I'm gonna do?
Charles.
I don't live for God. Oh my God. I was saying, yeah, fuck God, nigga, I'm fucking home. You go talk to me. I'm finna go fuck home tonight, nigga. I'm tired of that God shit, nigga. Fuck that religious shit. You don't talk to that God. You don't talk to God.
Sorry, we gotta fix the audio. Because he's preaching.
Oh, man, shut up.
I wanna make sure you're
that God shit.
I wanna make sure
Yeah,
you're
fuck you and God, nigga. Oh my God. Nigga, I ain't trying to have no shit talk, God. Chinese standing up yelling.
Okay.
Go home and change the thermostat, nigga. I bet that home let you change the thermostat.
We're gonna change this. We're gonna change the conversation up a little bit.
What is going on?
Please be quiet. Are you?
You see, I get them niggas in their feelings. Please, I keep them niggas in their feelings. On the internet and in real life.
Please be quiet so we can continue. If you cannot be quiet, you will get squirted out. My question: it's been a long career for you, and I applaud you for speaking your honest truth. What was one message in your earlier days that you aimed to tell to the people, our people, that they just didn't listen?
Nothing. I ran a youth organization for over 12 years that was highly recommended to all 254 counties throughout the state of Texas by the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. The name of my youth organization was called Hyped About Hype, HYPE, helping young people excel, youth outreach. Most of these motherfuckers finna die with an unfinished life. They're not the future, they're the past. That's why these niggas keep talking about who and what they used to be. I talk to children and say, listen, 1, 2, 3, one of y'all niggas going to prison. And I'm gonna say, nigga, if you think you ain't going to prison, the American statistics says 1 in 3 will go. See how quiet these dumb motherfuckers get when you gonna talk in law? 1 in 3 will go. 1 in 3 will go, or be on some form of community supervision in their lifetime. Watch how quiet it get. How many of you niggas been to prison? Yeah. See how fake these whole ass niggas get? They don't raise their hands. They don't even raise their hands. All of them know they been. So let me just say this. So then when I tell them kids, when I get low to them like this, I say, listen, go look at your mama's brother. Look at your daddy's brother. Look at your granddaddy. Look at all the males in your family and tell me who been to prison. Then look at all the males you know in life and tell me who been to prison when you got a culture that brags on going to prison.
Right.
And you tell me what you doing, young brother, that's any different. You come from the same conditions, the same household, situations and circumstances. What are you doing different? You get high, but they just like your dad.
Right.
They ain't doing nothing different. So I'm gonna take you back to what Mama said. Mama said that a son can do nothing but what he see his father does.
Right.
I never left my son. I'm a day one daddy from the time, matter of fact, I was married to my 2 kids' mama. I got 2 kids by 1 woman. I ain't made no bastard babies out of wedlock. My baby graduated at 15 years old from high school. Beauty school is 16. College is 17. And on her way to the military before she get 18. My son, I bought up 2 new cars. I put an apartment. Her mama had just got out of jail. I said, I'm gonna get you an apartment and let your mama stay with you. These niggas can't make moves like that. A day one daddy. See, while they were representing the hood, I will represent fatherhood, because fatherhood is the greatest man's responsibility. Right. I make niggas shut up when I say I have no unexcused absence. Perfect attendance, nigga. You went to jail on yours. You don't know who molested your daughter. You don't know what your boy had to suffer and go through in your absence.
Right.
Shut up, talk to me.
So what advice would you give to the fathers?
You can't get nobody.
But you're
fuck some advice. I'm here to make you laugh. Don't pressure me for advice. I'm here to make you laugh.
We're laughing.
Fuck some, bro. I ain't got no advice.
We laughing, but we are taking you very seriously.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, listen. Half these niggas. Hey, listen, hold on. Until y'all put Thug, Lucy, and Woody on them with they victims in the crowd. Don't ask me about no advice.
Oh shit.
Don't ask me. So you go get nut mama and get all these victims, Thug sisters who died. Get these niggas up, bro, and let they victim family. Don't ask me about no advice. When y'all representing clap for King Von, and we still don't know who the 5 victims are. So fuck some advice for a group of people who celebrate a detrimental culture.
Right.
You got whole popping pussy. We ain't never in our life seen this much pussy in life. But guess what? It's turning little boys in the freaks because they seeing moose knuckles at this age. Then when they look over and see their daddy, he's sagging with his dick. He's sagging with his dick. So imagine. So you're supposed to protect what children see.
Right.
No mother is supposed to parade herself around showing those images to a boy. When he go in the room in the phone, whatever the devil put in his mind, he can spill it.
But Charleston.
Don't butt me. This ain't my condition. I'm talking to the culture.
Charleston. I won't say but. I'll say, it seems you're very passionate on the things you speak of. Everything you said, you spoke on in the past on several other
I seen it. So I'm not from the ghetto. I went to the ghetto to work with y'all kids.
But is it safe to say
saw this from y'all kids.
Does it at least bother you that you see these kind of actions going on in our community?
When I was poor and wouldn't get no money, that's why poor people in everybody's business. But when I started getting money,
facts. That's why poor people is in everybody's business. Huh, Miranda? Huh, Taz? Huh, Nala? Huh, Sylvia?
Bother me. I seen a nigga baby get killed. It didn't bother me. I said, fuck the baby. He shouldn't have been riding around in the car with the baby. Knowing they were robbing niggas. What? In the same car. So fuck him and the baby. Not my problem. I don't want to play Jesus like Dr. King. I want to do just like y'all do. Ride by a homeless motherfucker and act like you don't see him. So I want to ride by the conditions of our kids and act like I don't see him. Because the Bible says what you do for the least of those homeless person too. So don't try to make me know, and y'all be in here with these butt questions. Ain't we all fornicating sitting, y'all? So let me keep sitting and paying my time like the rest of you motherfuckers who ain't paying yours but sitting.
So where do you
butt me by the motherfucking thing?
Where do you want your legacy?
And I'm about ready to go. I got like 6 hours waiting on me, man. I'm ready to get up out of here. Charleston. This is some bullshit. This is a waste of my time.
Charleston, get back
a poor motherfucker with ideas and ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing afterward. This is what the old man told me. The old man say 2 black motherfuckers ain't got no business getting each other. I say, why, Pops? All they gonna do is argue and squabble. They gonna argue and fight over football, basketball. Michael Jordan better than LeBron. I'm Hebrew. There you go. So what the fuck I'm still here talking, asking these questions for, and y'all got cameras out making money, and I ain't.
Didn't Charleston say don't take your cameras out? Y'all trying to make the man lead security again. People, you have your camera. I see you, honey, with the glasses on. People who have their cameras on, they need to switch their cameras down. Y'all done made Charleston mad, child. Y'all done made Charleston mad. Cause Charleston, don't be mad, Charleston.
Hey, you still got the mic on you, Charleston.
Charleston, come on back, Trevor.
Somebody get the mic out here real quick.
But here's the question, though. Here's the question. Did Charleston White tell a lie? Did Charleston White tell a lie? Now, on Monday, I'm going to play part 1 and part 2 back to back, and we going to open up and see, did Charleston White tell a lie? We're going to go through everything he said, especially about the black community, about the ghetto, about the hood. We going back to commentary, y'all. Did Charleston White lie? So we're going to tackle that, and we're going to talk about the vindication of DanaJay as far as the election of 2020. The results came out today in Fulton County. So everybody that said that I was a liar, everybody said that I was a swindler, I want my apologies. I want my apologies and my tzatziki. That's why we eat. So check it. I'm just saying, did Charleston White lie? He ain't lie about nothing. DanaJay ain't lie about nothing. That's why I say what I say. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. Be someone important. Be yourself. The holiday time is here. Do not go broke over a pagan holiday. I'm going to say it again. Do not go broke, goddammit, over a pagan holiday. Love on someone. Love on everyone. And be a love and a beacon of light to everyone you see. And for all the haters out there, if you want to go ahead and get your seasoning on, then guess what?
DanaJay hood season, man.
man. I'm talking about that white dirt for all your vegetables and potatoes and anything from the garden, salads and everything. They got that Cajun. Oh my goodness, they got that ooh child. Don't forget that seafood. Last but not least, he got this thing called tropical. Go to DanaJay Spices at yahoo.com.
And I'm just letting y'all know, I got that hot seasoning, man. I got that white dirt bold. Oh my God, man. People been hitting me up like, yo, I need more of that. I need more of that. I need more of that. Man, listen, it's all good. You know how we rocking. You know how we vibing. You know how we rolling. For all the haters out there that thought you had me in a trick bag, that thought I was going to slip up. No, Dennis, you slipped up. Like I said, I keep everybody's secret until you play with me. But for all the haters that came that tried to play with me, just understand one thing.
This is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you. This is not the type of tea I want. It's over for you.
So with that being said, I must say, everybody have a good night. Enjoy the games tomorrow. And just know that DanaJay, do not, and I'm going to say it again, DanaJay, do not rock with the scammers. Let's go. I'm gonna play 3 songs and I'm out. Stay right here. Let's listen.
There's a little story all around town about this scammer named Silverback Sil. She runs with a crew that spread her lies. Don't give a fuck about the truth. Only thing they know how to do is to get them cash apps and lie on you. So
tell them, Dana.
Hold your view, hold your likes. Please don't give them none of your time, 'cause they are scammers. They are scammers.
Yes, she
Hold
is.
your view, hold your likes. Please don't give them none of your time, 'cause they are scammers.
Facts. Facts, lady.
They are scammers.
ASAP, Willie. Hold up. There's more.
She runs with a blind eye,
snapping turtle whore.
He'll try to befriend you, just to spread lies.
Oh,
his heart is evil, dealing fake press passes. Walk away.
Yeah, I seen the lady.
Hold your view, hold your lights, hold your lights. Don't give them none of your time.
Yeah, I seen it.
They are scammers. They are scammers.
Shout out to Shamar.
They are scammers.
Big Ma, Big Ma.
Hold your view, hold your view, hold your
Shout out to Big Ma.
Don't give them
Shout out to the
none of your time, 'cause they are scammers.
Shout out to Alicia.
They are scammers.
Shout out to Georgia girl. Shout out to the Dream Team. Shout out to Prima Donna. Get them pastries. Shout out to EJ. He got new music on the way. Shout out to Chris Terry. He definitely got new music on the way. Shout out to DanaJay. That's the tunes you hear. Big Ma with the new white teeth. Shamar with the new white teeth. Let's go.
There's a cameraman posing as a fake journalist. So boy,
So how y'all like the music so far? There's a cameraman
posing as
a fake journalist.
The day has come that the lying Dennis Byron be exposed for all the lies and corrupt shit that he has done. He ran around the city in the New York streets, dogging his fiends. Silly sell out over a Maya, the scientist interview. Oh, what he say? Silvio wanted him, so love I slept with him. Cried over 3 wings and a drink. Oh boy, who is he? Dennis There's a cameraman, man posing as a fakest journalist. Oh boy, we coming. Oh,
there's a cameraman,
man posing as
fake ass journalist.
Boy, oh boy, watch this. Here we go, playing tough on the fucking internet. Dennis Byron, don't get your ass smacked up trying to front for your bitch. What? You throw around a bitch word, but you won't ever show up. I said what I said, bum boy. I see you wanna play bum boy, but you know we gonna cross paths, my boy. Oh, yeah. There's a cameraman posing journalist.
Oh,
boy, we coming.
there's a cameraman.
This bum will lie by saying the name. The press is under attack, y'all. I'm a working journalist, y'all. This guy is a washed up, blind snapping turtle. Oh God. There's a
There's a cameraman.
Man, DanaJay has spoken. I said, what the fuck? I said, now do something to me. Ooh, it's war now. And I won't be silent, D, no bully botch. I'm out.
And I'm gonna say this last song is for all y'all ladies that got that crush on me and but always trying to talk behind my back. Just understand that I'm jiggy. All right, I'm out.
I'm so jiggy gang. All the girls dig me, wanna get down. Baby, just hear me out. Your players trying to hate me.
They trying to talk about what they really can't see. Extra, extra.
Read all about it. There's a lot of player haters out there.
Mad cause I'm getting there, girl. So I'm off to the west side,
where I'm kicking it so fly. I got some homies in the truck just to watching my back. That's how it is when you're jiggy like that. So I'm so gang. All the girls dig me, wanna get down. Ladies, just hear me out. Your players trying to hate me. They trying to talk about what they really can't see. Do you remember the way we used to kick it in the 90s? Down at the place at the Fudgery. Running all through downtown, that's how we used to be. Then we had to go home and get ready for school tomorrow. Never again. I can't wait to feel your warm embrace. Yeah, all the girls dig me, wanna get down. Ladies, just hear me out. Your players trying to hate me. They trying to talk about what they really can. Who's jiggy gang, baby? Who's down with me? One and only DanaJay, babe, Mr. Liquor. Oh yeah. Are you ready for the true sexual feeling? Let me know. Let me
That's
know.
why they hate me.
Let me goddamn it, because
they not as talented as me. All the girls dig me, wanna get down. Lady, just hit me out. Your players trying to hate me. They trying to talk about what they really can't see. Hey. All right, y'all. I'm up out of here. I thank y'all for joining me. This is a DanaJay production. The Jiggy Gang. We back. 'Cause I'm so jiggy gang. All the girls dig me, wanna get down. Lady, just hear me out. Your players trying to hate me. They trying to talk about what they really can't see. I'm out of here. Y'all be blessed. Peace.
Sometimes a misty rain that gently touches my soul. Feels just like fire shut up in me. Yeah, simply lose control. Oh, rain down, follow me. Let your love just fall like raindrops, rain. Follow me. Oh, rain down, follow me. Let your love just fall like raindrops, rain. Follow me. I wanna say thank you for coming past and spending time on my page today. And thank you. It could have been anywhere on the YouTube street, but you chose to rock with me. To rock with me. I wanna say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank you for joining me today. Your presence has been gracefully felt. I'm out. From DanaJay. Peace.